Welcome everyone to the Burlington School District's Community Budget Consultation. I'm Nathan Lavery, Director of Finance, and I'm going to share some basic budget information with you. Developing a budget presents a difficult challenge to every district. We need to pursue our educational goals, utilizing the resources our community can afford to provide. That's why we want your input. Let's take a quick look at the financial environment we're facing as we prepare to develop next year's budget. Where does the money come from to support our school system? In broad terms, there are three sources: local revenues, federal grants, and state funding. All of these sources play important roles in providing funding to support our schools. Before we talk about what local sources are, let's talk about what they are not. When we talk about local sources, we are not talking about your education property taxes, if you pay them, nor are we talking about your income taxes, if you pay your education taxes based on your income. We'll get to these in a moment. So what are we talking about? We're talking about things like competitive grants from private foundations, impact fees from the City of Burlington, and income we earn renting our facilities for use by the city or other groups. These sources are declining as private foundations reduce their grant activity. Additionally, a change in Agency of Education rules last year means we get substantially less money from the City of Burlington. Federal grants play a major role in funding certain components of our educational activity. A multitude of funding sources are designed to support students that face a variety of challenges. In general, the federal government has been reducing support for education through these channels. For example, our Title I, Title II, and Title III grants from the federal government were reduced by about $200,000 this year, and we expect them to be reduced again next year. And now for the largest source of education funding, the State Education Fund. The State Education Fund is made up of education taxes you pay, either based on your property or your income, plus a lot of other sources. The amount of money we need from the State Education Fund is the basis for your tax rate, so the more money we need from the fund, the higher your tax rate will be. But there's a new twist coming. Act 46, a new law, sets a threshold on the amount of money we can receive from the Education Fund. If we spend more than the threshold amount, we'll be taxed twice on each additional dollar of spending. This penalty is designed to get communities to limit the amount of growth in their school budgets. As you can see, there's pressure on all of our funding sources. We will need to think creatively and make difficult decisions to continue to deliver a great educational experience to our children. So we're inviting you to participate in the process. In addition to your participation tonight, there are a number of other opportunities for public comment. Plus, our website, www.bsdvt.org, features a survey where you can share your thoughts. Tonight, we're asking you to help us address 4 important questions. Can you suggest 3 ideas for generating new school district revenue? Can you think of 3 partnerships that might help us save money by collaborating with other entities in and around Burlington? What are 3 activities that we should stop doing that might reduce costs or workload? Can you suggest 3 activities that we should continue to support even as resources are reduced? These are difficult questions. That's why we're asking for your help. Thank you for volunteering your time in support of the Burlington schools.